Have you ever noticed that people from some countries, especially parts of Northern Europe, seems much taller than the average person in Nepal? For example, the Netherlands is famous for having one of the world's tallest population, while Nepal average adult height is considerably lower. But here's the big question. Is it because Nepali people had bad genes? Not exactly. The real answer is much more complicated, and it involves genetic, childhood nutrition, healthcare, living condition, and thousands of years of human adaptation. So today, let's explore why average height in Nepal is lower than in some countries. Part 1. Height is not just about genetics. Let's start with the biggest misconception. Your height is influenced strongly by genetics, but genes do not work alone. Think of genetics as the blueprint for a building, but nutrition, health, sleep, hormones, and childhood environment are some of the materials and conditions used to build that structure. If a child has the genetic potential to grow tall but does not receive enough nutrients during important growth years, they might not reach their full potential. This is why average height can change significantly between generations. Part 2. Genetic differences. Human population have developed different physical characteristics over thousands of years. Genes influencing height are extremely complex. Scientists have identified hundreds of genetic variants associated with human heights. Different populations can therefore have different average genetic tendencies for height. But there is an important point. There is no single Nepal height gene. Nepal is geographically and culturally diverse, with population living from the mountain Himalayas Himalayan mountains to the Tarai Plain. So comparing Nepali genes with European genes as if each country has one genetic type is scientifically misleading. Genetics contribute to population differences, but it does not tell the entire story. Part 3. Childhood nutrition. This is one of the most important factors. Human growth requires adequate energy, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. During childhood, the body needs nutrients to build bones, muscle, and other tissues. If children repeatedly experience inadequate nutrition or nutrient deficiencies, their growth can be affected. Historically, Nepal has experienced significant challenges involving childhood undernutrition, and these effects can accumulate. A child height at adulthood is partly the result of what happened during the first years of life and throughout puberty. That's why improving childhood nutrition can increase the average height of future generation. Part 4. Health and childhood illness. Another important factor is health. Repeated infection during childhood can interfere with normal growth, especially when combined with inadequate nutrition. For example, poor sanitation and unsafe water can increase exposure to infections. When a child body is constantly fighting illness, resources that could otherwise support growth may be diverted toward maintaining health. This is one reason improvements in sanitation, vaccination, healthcare, and nutrition can contribute to healthier growth. Part 5. Economic development matters. Here's something fascinating. Average height has increased substantially in many countries as living standards improve. Why? Because economic development can improve food availability, healthcare, sanitation, mental health, childhood nutrition, housing condition, education, access to clean water. So height can actually act as a kind of historical indicator of living condition. When a country younger generation becomes taller than the previous generation, it can sometimes reflect improvements in childhood health and nutrition. Part 6. Does living in the Himalaya make Nepali people short? You might think Nepal has the Himalayas. Maybe living at high altitude make people shorter. The answer is not that simple. Nepal has enormous difference in altitude. Some communities live in high Himalayan regions while millions of people live at much lower elevation. High altitude population have developed fascinating adaptation to environment with lower oxygen availability. But altitude alone cannot explain Nepal and average height. You have to consider genetics, nutrition, childhood health, socio-economic condition, and population to diversity together. Part 7. Then why are Dutch people so tall? Now let's compare Nepal with one of the world's tallest population, the Netherlands. Dutch people became famous for their exceptional average height, but this was not always the case. Historical research shows that average height in the Netherlands increased dramatically over the last couple of centuries. Better nutrition, healthcare, living standards, and other environmental factors played important roles. This teaches us something extremely important. Population height can change. It is not simply a permanent characteristic of a nationality. Part 8. Can Nepali people become taller in the future? Yes, the average height of future generation can potentially increase if childhood condition improve, but this does not mean every individual will become taller. Genes still matter. Instead, imagine two generations. Generation 1 grows up with poorer nutrition and more childhood illness. Generation 2 grows up with better maternal nutrition, better infant feeding, more nutritious diets, clean water, better sanitation, and better health care, and fewer serious childhood infection. The second generation may have opportunities to reach its genetic growth potential. So improving height and nutrition rather than chasing height itself is the scientifically sensible goal. Part 9. What can Nepal do? If Nepal want a healthier future generation, the focus should not be how do we make everyone tolerant. The better question is how do we help every child reach their healthy growth potential. That means improving maternal and child nutrition, access to protein rich and diverse food, clean drinking water, sanitation, healthcare, vaccination, prevention and treatment of childhood infection, education about nutrition, overall living standard. These improvements can benefit children growth and their overall health and, and development. Conclusion. So why the average height in Nepal is lower than in some countries? The answer is not one simple thing. It is a combination of genetics, historical nutrition, childhood health, socio-economic condition, environment and population diversity. And perhaps the most important part is this: average human height is not fixed forever. As living in condition improve, population can change across generation. So instead of asking why are Nepali people short, a better scientific question is what factors determine how tall humans became and how every child reaches their high life potential. Because height is not the simply written in our genes. It is result of a complex interaction between biology and the environment in which we grow. If you find this video interesting, subscribe for more videos about Nepal science, health, geography and future. Thank you.